The trucker had returned. I wasn't happy to see what his guest was up to. A skirmish broke out between the cameraman and the trucker. At least that's what I gathered, as the camcorder was dropped almost immediately. So all I heard was the noise of a brawl, as the screen showed the dusty underside of the passenger seat. The sounds of the fight went from unnerving to disturbing real quick. Neither was screaming or yelling anymore, but one was unmistakably choking, gasping for air and struggling to breathe. The screen began to shake to the rhythm of one of the men kicking the passenger seat, clinging onto a hope of life. Isabel grabbed my hand and whispered, "I'm scared." "It's okay," I assured her, not so assured myself. "It's just a scary movie, it's not real." Isabel buried her face in my side, and I welcomed the contact. I grabbed Thomas's hand and squeezed. We shared a look that signaled what we both knew. If this was a horror movie, why was that the truck stop we knew so well? The noises on the screen stopped. Isabel began to lift her head to look again, but I held her head in place. The cameraman fished the camcorder from under the seat and pointed straight at the lifeless truck driver. Thomas and I screamed. He lay awkwardly on the mattress of the cabin. His face was purple and his eyes were bloodshot. Then the camera turned, and for the first time, we saw the identity, or lack thereof, of the man behind the film. He wore a wooden face mask. It was fashioned to look like an old man with a big bulbous nose and sad wrinkled eyes. Grey yarn was attached around all of it to give the impression of long disheveled hair and a matching beard. The scene cut. Now it was nothing but trees. Isabel asked us what happened, but we didn't speak. She fought me to see the screen again, and this time I didn't resist. Trees. Nothing but trees and dirt. And then it hit me. It was all too familiar. The grass, the trees, the pine cones and acorns. It was the woods behind the house. My gaze darted out the window to the tree line. The heavy rainfall distorted the forest. What I once considered to be a wonderland was now a mystery. Then I heard Grandma. But not from the front door, not from the hallway either, but from the screen. Thomas gripped my hand so tightly it now hurt, and Isabel began to tear up. Because we heard, "I'm going out to drop off some things at your grandfather's work."